Hi, you might be familiar with 3D scanners and depth cameras, but is this enough to enable holographic interaction? I am Lillian G, Motti Ader, and I'm going to present a project that has been awarded an SFI Research Development and Innovation in Industry Postdoctoral Fellowship. I'll conduct this project under the supervision of Professor Tiziana Margaria and Owen English. First, let me introduce you to the concept of extended reality. In virtual reality, you'll be navigating a synthetic world and interacting with virtual objects. In augmented reality, we expect these virtual objects to be integrated in a representation of the real or physical world. In extended reality, we also would like to be able to connect, interact, and communicate with people, even if they are remotely placed, in the same way as they were in the same space with us. I'm very interested in the possibilities of remote collaboration for social, gaming, and professional applications. In particular, equipment maintenance and training that's fundamental for advanced manufacturing, such as Industry 4.0. Let's imagine a possible future where in your house, school, or office, you can use information and communication technologies to have access to information, to learn, to teach, to share your experience, and to interact with other people. What are the challenges? What else do we have to make to create this extended reality and to make 3D interaction meaningful for the users? Extended reality technologies should capture, process, and display not only visual information, but also audio and motion. This includes depth cameras with technologies such as time of flight that will be measured using infrared light to measure the distance between objects and the distance between objects in these cameras, but also headsets and head-mounted displays with sometimes head tracking and inertial sensors, and also video conferencing systems with ambisonic microphones and as required for spatial audio. There's a lot of challenges into transforming an optical image into something that the computer can understand and provide feedback to the user to create a pleasant and interesting interaction. Our goal is to improve user experience for 3D interaction, studying the perceived comfort of use from the user's perspective and also define requirements and specifications. In addition to mouse and keyboard, we now will be collecting users' data from wearables, cameras, microphones, and we can use all this as input into the system. Processing all that data, even locally or in the cloud, will take some time, and this can delay the system response. The system response can be provided to initial users as form of feedback, and then close the interaction loop, or sometimes this response comes back to the other groups of users that them as well will be able to provide inputs into the system. We will try to address some challenges related to this delay in the system response, which can be causing, for example, motion sickness to the users. In the case of the motion to photon latency, that's also a slow reaction time in the representation of movement in the displays. Motion to audio is the problem of lip sync or audio to video delay, and motion to tactile can hinder the perceived control of the users over the system, which is crucial for the sense of agency. There are also many factors that will be affecting how users perceive, accept, and tolerate latency in the system, such as the context of use, their skills and expertise, the devices that you're using, and the environment. These are the research questions that we have defined so far. So what are the minimum latency requirements for a high-quality user experience in 3D interaction? What factors will affect the perception of latency and how the user's response change in different contexts of use, as well as how to improve multimodal interaction and what are the requirements from the user's perspective. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, or if you would like to request any references, please contact me by email. Bye now.